Hello, this is what we like to call at Film Smart a Film Smart review. Obviously, it's not the most original thing, but I just wanted to devote this one episode to just the review. I recently saw Anchorman 2, and this is going to be a spoiler filled review, so if you haven't seen it, don't watch this right now because the movie hasn't even been out very long. But I thought the movie was decent. I didn't think it was good as the first one, but I thought everybody stepped up their game. I thought Will Ferrell was good. I thought Steve Carell was good. I thought what's his name? Steve Carell. Who's the other? Oh, Ant-Man. Paul Rudd. I thought Paul Rudd was hilarious in the movie. Paul Rudd. If this movie's any indication for Ant-Man, Paul Rudd is going to be hilarious in that movie. He had so many funny one-liners. I thought Megan Good in her role was awful. She was terrible. She should be called Megan Bad, but she was terrible. So if you're looking to if you're expecting any other than terrible from her, don't. She's bad. Okay, so don't walk into that movie thinking she's going to be really good because she's terrible. But Christina Applegate, she was great again as Veronica Corningstone, and David Koechner was really good. Very racist, but he was supposed to be racist. But yeah, Megan Good, Linda Jackson was terrible, and the Ron Burgundy's son, Judah Nelson, who played what's his name, Walter. He was terrible, but I think he was supposed to be terrible. At least I hope he was supposed to be terrible because he was awful. He wasn't Megan Good awful, but he was bad. But I thought everybody else, Greg Kinnear and James Marsden and Ed Helms and Fred Willard were all good. They advertised Harrison Ford for that movie big for a while. He was only in it for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 minutes maybe. But what he was in was fine. They had a lot of celebrity cameos. They had Kanye West. I hated that cameo. But they had Will Smith. His was fine. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler were good. So yeah, the movie had its ups and downs. There were a lot of funny parts, and there were a lot of parts where it wasn't funny parts that weren't funny. It was just parts that were meant to be serious that I didn't take seriously. Like Megan Good, she wasn't meant to be funny, which thank God, because if she was meant to be funny, that would have ruined the whole movie. But luckily, she was not meant to be funny, and she was terrible, so that was okay. So it worked out. Um, yeah, so I thought the movie was really good. I liked the little battle in the movie they had. I thought it had a nice ending. I'm sure they're prepared to do another one. I liked how Ron Burgundy and Veronica have their little fight in the movie, and she throws him out, or he walks out of her house to since he's mad about her becoming the first woman newscaster with the night news. But yeah, I liked how they were accurate somewhat historically with the 24-hour news in the 80s, how that was coming into play, and that's really when it came into play with CNN, and they had GNN. I feel like the narrator should have been in more. I felt like the narrator, what he did was kind of funny the way he narrated. I felt like he should have been in the movie a little bit more. But all in all, the movie was good, and I enjoyed it. If you did watch the movie, go watch it again. If you haven't watched the movie, you should go see it. I recommend it. I try not to give too much away in the spoiler review, but I just wanted to give a warning to anybody. All right. Make sure you subscribe.